Hey guys, I'm here to give you my thoughts on the movie Aquaman, which just came out a few weeks ago. Aquaman is one of my favorite DC characters, and I'm so happy that he's finally got his very own movie. And last night, I was finally able to see the movie, and what did I think about it? Well, I'll tell you. Get it? I'll shut up now. Aquaman is this incredibly fun and adventurous tale about Arthur and Mera traveling together around the world to try to save Atlantis. And there's some great visuals that James Wan delivered, not just on land, but also on sea. Atlantis is probably one of the most visually beautiful things I've seen in cinema in quite a while. It's very pretty, and even though we only see it for a short while, it's still an amazing look. Jason Momoa gives an amazing performance as Arthur, and Amber Heard, Patrick Wilson, Willem Dafoe, they also give great performances as Mera, Ocean Master, and I can't remember the name of the guy Willem Dafoe is playing, so I'm just going to call him not Norman Osborn. There are some times where the acting can get a little bit silly and over the top, like the young adult playing Arthur when he's training. He's giving not the worst performance, but it is a little silly and it could have been a little better. Black Manta is probably one of my favorite characters that's in this movie. He's badass, he looks awesome, and even though he's not in the film for long, he does a great job showing his presence in the film, kicking ass and just showing the world who he is. Black Manta does get a little over the top at times too. You can tell that he goes a little too far with his reactions and stuff at times, but at the same time, like, I get it, I liked it, but it's just something to address. And while the first and second act can be a bit of a hit or miss situation where some parts are good, some parts are alright, it's the third act that really gets big and really gets great when it comes to Arthur giving an amazing speech about who he is, to the final fight between him and Ocean Master. It's spectacular, and it's fun, and it's really, really badass. Now, before I go into my rating, I do want to talk about a little spoiler thing really quick. So, here's a little spoiler right here. If you haven't seen the movie yet and you don't want to be spoiled, just go to this time spot right here where I give the rating and I end the video and whatnot. Okay. Spoiler. In the mid-credits scene, the crazy scientist, can't remember his name, finds Black Manta and, you know, saves him from whatever, and Black Manta, you know, wants to get revenge on Aquaman. I do wish that instead of the scientist finding him, it was Lex Luthor and Deathstroke or some other big DC villain that found him, that would kind of set up more of a Legion of Doom, you know, kind of thing. Yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about in the spoiler center. So in the end, Aquaman is an incredibly fun ride, with some hit or miss scenes and hit or miss acting. But in the end, Aquaman gets a 4 out of 5. Really damn great. But we're all forgetting about one thing that makes this movie truly a masterpiece. The fact that somebody thought it was a good idea to put Pitbull's Ocean to Ocean in this movie. It's not even in a scene where they're going to somewhere in the ocean. They're going to somewhere on land. So the song in the transition almost makes no sense. Like, they're leaving the ocean. I don't understand. Whose bright idea was it to put that song in the movie? And it's on for like 30 seconds. I'm amazed at this. And I cannot believe that somebody actually did that. What the f***, DC?